They have not looked at them yet. I'm going to try and share this on Facebook. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let me try. Because my whatchamacallit one, whoops. I accidentally clicked on the wrong video. Okay. All right. Not sure we'll be able to get this to actually work. I'm boring, I know. Details, customization, analysis, advance. Okay. Try that again. I don't know what's trying, it's being difficult. Okay. I am not happy with my computer at the moment. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to play it. It's not working for me. I can share a link. I don't know. I'm completely lost. Okay. I'm going to, hello. Try, found, and I have it muted. Excuse me. Okay. Doesn't look like I can share it right now. All right. Hello, how are you? I am inside again. It is currently 11 degrees Celsius outside. I did not ask Google what 11 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but I'm assuming it is probably around 40 degrees. Maybe a little bit less. You a Facebook notification. It's interesting that I can't share my video. is still in a different time zone. I don't know what else. I let my daughter and her crafting friends know that I am going live. Oh, some people have looked at it. So, if you're one of those people, if you're somebody I know, definitely say hi. I will give you a shout out unless you don't want me to. So, my daughter and I went and picked my grandson up from school today. Okay, that was a game notification. I did not eat before I left, which is not a smart thing for me to do. We came home a different way, and had I not stopped at a certain place to sit down, it could have been a lot longer of a, well, if I didn't stop to sit down, it would have been a shorter trip home than our usual walk home. So, yeah, I'm back. Yesterday I slept the day away. I did not actually get up until, I got up and went to the washroom at some point and got a phone call from the mother of my grandchildren, my middle child, when I was in the washroom, and I had to wait a little bit before I could answer the phone, so that was fun. Yeah, so she caught me in the bathroom, and then I went back to bed just because I was tired, so I did. And the next thing I knew, it was after 8 o'clock at night, and it was a little late to do a stream, considering I have a lot of people with different time zones. So I am not using the selfie stick today because it hurts my hand more to use the selfie stick than to not use the selfie stick. So yeah. Our Thanksgiving dinner was great. It was not a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, but you know what? We can make new traditions. My daughter, the mother of my grandchildren, and her husband, my bonus son, they made a ham, and we had ham, potatoes, gravy, and corn, and that was perfect. It wasn't too much food. It wasn't an overwhelming meal for them to make, and considering they had 2 children underfoot all day in an apartment, it was very interesting. So yeah, I had to quickly send happy Thanksgiving messages to most of my family because my mom usually does that on the Monday, so I had to get those out there before the Monday ended. Excuse me. And I got some responses yesterday and some today. So my brother actually responded, which surprised me. So it was a non-existent day for me yesterday, and I also want to apologize to Cole's Corner. She's not here right now, but she watches my streams in when they're made public for rewatching. I think Emily D. Baker calls it the replay crew. So, yes, my apology to Cole's Corner. Yesterday was her actual birthday, and I was going to sing happy birthday to her on her actual birthday. I thought that the birthday dinner that I was invited to was on her actual birthday, but no, it was yesterday. So she is catching up to me. So much fun. And yeah, if she is able to hop on, then I'll sing her happy birthday. Otherwise, I will wait and do that live in person, or just do a video call or something. But that can also wait until she's back in the same time zone. It was kind of interesting to get my grandson to walk a different way home. He likes routine, although one of the houses on our normal walk home, it has some Halloween decorations up for older children. And last year, that particular house really scared him, and he didn't want to walk on that side of the street. He wanted to cross the street and then pass that house, and then he was fine with being on either side of the street. And since it's on the side where the school is, you don't really cross back when you're going home from the school. So I think it would have been a shorter walk home had I not sat down. They waited for me a couple of times because I get winded way easier than I used to. So heavy breathing and not having eaten before I left are two things that, remind me I'm not as young as I used to be. So I found I stopped by a fire hydrant and had a bit of time to catch my breath, and then my grandson came back to me to get me to walk to where he left his auntie, and she had found somebody's lawn was at one level, and then there were some bricks, some kind of garden border things. So, and then it went down about 1.5 feet, so it was maybe a little less than that. But it was perfect for me to sit on, so I sat there and waited a little bit longer and kind of watched my daughter and grandson get a little bit smaller as they walked away, but they also would have been a little bit faster had I been with them, because the grandson kept turning around and saying, let's wait for Gran, let's wait for Gran. He's 5, and he is at the age where he doesn't really want to leave other people behind or have people left out. So I understand that, because I went through that myself as a child. I didn't really understand that my grandpa liked walking a lot more than the average person, so instead of him getting a ride with everybody, he would choose to walk places, and I would be like, wait, we can't leave without Grandpa. But yeah, I had a pretty intense dream about that, but I don't remember how old I was at the time. I'm pretty sure I was on the younger side. I can't remember if it was before or after I had turned 10. But in my dream, we went to a buffet restaurant, an all-you-can-eat restaurant. And in my dream, my grandpa was, the last one to leave the restaurant. And so everybody had left, and he was left behind and had no choice but to walk. So, although he did have a choice, he could have taken the bus. My grandpa was awesome with buses. You could tell him where you were and where you wanted to go, and he could tell you at least 3 different ways to get there, all by bus. But we've had our busing system in Edmonton change a few times since he passed, and it's quite sad though when that happens, because it's like, it's official, nothing's the same anymore. So those are just those little bits of reality that hit me. So the first time, he passed after I had my first child and after I had gotten married. So the last family gathering that I was at with my grandfather was Thanksgiving, the year my daughter turned 2. I think I went to Thanksgiving that year. I had gone through a bit of a selfish phase where I missed a lot of family gatherings, and I'm hoping I didn't miss that one. I know he was at my daughter's second birthday. So, yeah. Life was weird. What else should we talk about? Leaves are still changing color. During the walk home, during the walk to the school, I noticed an oak leaf or 2 on the ground. And on the way home, I noticed a few more. So we do have some oak trees close by. And I thought that all the trees that were lining our streets were elm. I was wrong. Although the oak trees could have been in somebody's yard too. So, because leaves do not fall straight down. Amazing how that works. I did get some upsetting news today. Well, not really upsetting, but, it's one of those things that is going to happen, but it still kind of is a bit of a shock when it does. The actress, movie star, she wore many hats. Angela Lansbury passed away today earlier, and I had dreamed of meeting her. I guess that will not come true. That's okay. What else? So I saw that on Facebook, and one of my friends from high school had posted an RIP to Angela Lansbury, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that happened, and scrolled further, and there was another one from a celebrity, but I can't remember which celebrity that was. So, yeah. It's one of those reality things. There are so many of the pioneers of television who are leaving us. So, Betty White was one of them. I still can't watch Golden Girls, and I kind of, I watched a Simpsons episode where her voice was in Betty White's, that is. And I kind of, had to brace myself because I knew that was coming because I'd seen that episode many times. Excuse me. So, yesterday was a very short day for me. I don't really remember what time I got up, but I did get my happy Thanksgiving, or I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, messages out because okay, Cole's Corner just messaged me. She can't watch for at least an hour. I don't think I will still be on then. So, yeah, they're on vacation. They've got to do stuff on other people's timetables. So I am jealous because for at least a day they are going to Prince Edward Island, and I have never been that far east, and I would love to. I've wanted to go there ever since I found out about Anne of Green Gables, and that was, as a child, so I'm pretty sure I didn't, see that movie in theaters, so, that was one of the movies that would be on TV once in a while, and my sister was the bookworm, and she read probably all of the Anne of Green Gables series. Huh. There's some stuff rattling by my bed. So I will message Tracy, Cole's Corner. I will message her when I'm finished with my live. So, what else? Yesterday was apparently a mental health day, mental health awareness day. So I watched the Popcorn Planet in the replay, so I only got to see about a half an hour of it because I am not a member of Popcorn Planet because I can't afford it right now. So I am a member on Nerd Report. I only got to see my initial membership show up on the screen. Every time it renews, I'm never on. So I don't know if it renews when Lewis is live or if it just happens sometime and it just goes by. But yeah, I've been a member since either June or July. So let's see. My back doesn't want me to sit like this anymore. It's hurting. So let me just try to sit up a little bit, change my posture. Grab my water back. And check out my face in the computer. Let's see. Oh, hey, I can share here. Now I'm sharing it to Facebook. Let's see if that gets me any viewers that will interact with me. I appreciate you watching. Yeah, I would kind of like some guidance into possible topics. But I also don't want to push you to talk if you don't want to, so excuse me. The time where I am now is almost 20 after 6. So I have to add 7 minutes to the time on my computer before I can, because that clock is 7 minutes slow. So, was that today? No, it was not today. I did not talk directly to the mother of my grandchildren today, or my son, because he went to work long before I got up, probably a little after I went to sleep. So, what can we do? We can, trying to think of something else to talk about. My grandchildren were convinced that they didn't like ham on Sunday, which was the day of our Thanksgiving dinner, and of course the ham was the main course. So the older one was kind of leading the charge of, nope, we don't like that. So he was asked to at least taste it, so he touched the ham and licked his finger, and that was how he tasted it. Except he didn't touch his chin, he actually tasted it. The next day, the younger of my grandchildren wouldn't leave mommy alone and was attacking her ham. So it was very interesting. And that was what she called to tell me when I was in the washroom, because, video chats, that's what you want when you're in the bathroom. So I talked to her when it was a little more appropriate. So what else? I don't believe we've had our first frost yet this year, but I'm not up early enough to know if that's happened. When I turned my computer on, it said it was 5 degrees, but I also didn't have an internet connection at that time. So that's what the temperature was when my computer lost the internet connection. So it still says 11 degrees Celsius right now. So that is most likely what it is. My short Thanksgiving video I shared on Facebook, and I have a few people who liked it on Facebook, and it was very, very weird to have them like it, but not subscribe to me. So that would be why I shared on Facebook that I'm live. And it doesn't look like anybody from Facebook has decided to join me. I'm still at 65 subscribers. I'm really hoping to increase that. You have seen 2 of my tattoos, but that's not all of them. You will get to see all of them, and maybe even find out meanings behind them once I hit 100 subscribers. So I am considering making some of my videos after they've gone live, subscribers only. So we'll see if I can figure that out. I was trying to edit the one where I had flipped the screen so that you couldn't see my room, but I can't figure out how to do that. So might need to enlist the help of the Family Computer Pro and see if they can figure it out. I got to see one of my grandchildren today. I got to sit down as soon as I got in the house. The place I sat down outside was probably about half a block away from the door to come in. So I managed to get that all done with no injury to anybody. I have decided what I'm going to wear to my chat with the district manager on Friday. And yeah, haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with my hair. I will try and braid it at some point and see if that is something that's doable. Otherwise, I'm at least going to pull part of it back because I really don't want her to see that I have blue hair right now. But it is fading, so we will see what it looks like come Friday or, February. What else? I am not sure what else to talk about. I watched some That Umbrella Guy videos today. I usually wait and watch his a while after because I don't think he does as much fact checking as he should before he does his videos. So, I still subscribe, but I kind of take what he says with a grain of salt because a lot of... Oh, look. There's another one from him. I didn't have... It was a silent notification, so that might not have interfered with my volume. But talk about That Umbrella Guy and get a notification that he just posted a video. What else? I thought about doing a short video while I was out and walking, but depending on the way that the sun hits my phone, I can't always see the picture in my phone. So it is a little safer. Well, I guess I don't have to post every video that I do, so I still haven't posted the one that I took with me wearing my pink mask. I might still do that. I'll have to watch it again and see if I think it's worth posting, but that was taken the day of my doctor's appointment, so that was over a week ago. So we shall see if I do that. If I do post that, I will mention it in the title or caption that it is an older video. I might even post the day that I went to the doctor's. The date. So I think I will end the stream. Thank you for watching. I will try to have a topic or two in mind to discuss, maybe even written down for me, so that I can remind myself instead of just trying to rely on my memory, because my memory is not so good. Alrighty. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again. Bye.